Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Rished Peoples. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history, design, and value of America's most iconic coins. Let's start number 1, the 1971 Lincoln 1-cent penny. The 1971 Lincoln 1-cent penny, a continuation of one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history, holds a special place in numismatics. As part of the Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909, the 1971 penny reflects both continuity and subtle variation in American coinage. In this script, we will delve into the design, history, value, and notable auction results for the 1971 Lincoln penny, including million-dollar sales that have intrigued collectors. Design: the 1971 Lincoln penny continues the iconic design introduced by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse features a portrait of Lincoln in profile, facing right. The inscriptions "In God We Trust" arcs along the top, with Liberty on the left and the date 1971 on the right. A small mint mark D for Denver or S for San Francisco may appear beneath the date, though pennies from the Philadelphia Mint lack one. The reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro. Above the memorial are the words United States of America, while E Pluribus Unum appears in two lines just below the rim. The denomination 1 cent is inscribed at the bottom. When viewed closely, the statue of Lincoln is visible between the columns, a striking detail that ties the coin's reverse to its obverse subject. History: the 1971 penny was minted during a time of increasing copper prices and ongoing discussions about the composition of the cent. From its inception until 1982, the Lincoln penny was primarily made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, making it relatively heavy compared to today's zinc-based pennies. In 1971, the U.S. Mint produced coins at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint produced over a billion pennies, while the Denver and San Francisco Mints produced far fewer. The San Francisco Mint also struck proof coins for collectors, adding an extra layer of appeal for rare coin hunters. Value: the value of a 1971 penny depends heavily on its condition and mint mark. Circulated pennies from this year are generally worth face value, as they were minted in large quantities. However, uncirculated coins and those with rare minting errors can fetch a premium. Condition grade: pennies graded in high mint state MS condition by professional grading services can command higher prices. A 1971 penny in MS 65 or higher could be worth around 10 to 15, and proof coins PR can also attract collectors' interest. Errors: varieties: some 1971 pennies exhibit errors, such as doubled dies, which dramatically increase their value. The 1971 doubled die obverse is particularly sought after, with prices ranging from several hundred to thousands of dollars depending on the grade. Notable auction prices: while most 1971 pennies do not reach astronomical prices, certain high-quality examples or error coins have made waves in auctions. Some of the standout sales in recent years include 1971 doubled die obverse. This variety has fetched significant prices at auction, with MS 65 examples selling for over $3,000. Higher grade specimens or coins with exceptional strike quality have sold for as much as $10,000 or more. 1971 proof pennies, ultra-high grade proof coins, graded PR 69 or better, have crossed the 1,000 mark in auctions, especially if they exhibit deep cameo contrast. Although number 1971 Lincoln penny has sold for millions yet, certain varieties and rare error coins remain highly coveted by collectors and can still reach impressive figures. The 1971 Lincoln 1-cent penny, while not as immediately rare as some earlier or error-ridden counterparts, remains a crucial piece of U.S. coinage history. Its enduring design, coupled with the occasional error or high-grade condition, continues to make it a favorite among collectors. For those fortunate enough to own a 1971 penny in pristine condition or with a rare minting flaw, the potential for significant auction prices keeps this coin in the numismatic spotlight. Number 2, very important and worth money, the 1972 USA Lincoln 1-cent penny. The 1972 Lincoln 1-cent penny is a coin that captivates both collectors and numismatists due to its history, unique design, and intriguing varieties. While it may seem like an ordinary penny, some 1972 Lincoln pennies have fetched extraordinary prices in auctions, driven by rarity and error varieties. Design: the 1972 Lincoln penny continues the design established by Victor David Brenner in 1909. The obverse features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, commemorating the centennial of his birth. The reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro in 1959. This motif replaced the original wheat ears reverse. The inscriptions include "In God We Trust" at the top, "Liberty" to the left of Lincoln's profile, and the date 1972 to the right. The mint mark, if present, can be found just below the date. History: the 1972 Lincoln penny was produced in large numbers, with the Philadelphia, Denver D, and San Francisco S mints contributing to the output. What makes this year particularly significant is the discovery of a well-known mint error, the 1972 double die obverse DDO. This error occurred during the minting process when the die shifted, leading to noticeable doubling on the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1972. While most 1972 pennies are quite common, the double die variety is highly sought after and valuable. Collectors have spent decades searching for these rare errors, leading to significant premiums for well-preserved examples. Value: the value of a 1972 Lincoln penny can vary dramatically depending on its condition and whether it is the double die variety. A typical circulated 1972 penny without errors is generally worth only face value. However, uncirculated examples or those in pristine condition can fetch a few dollars. The 1972 double die obverse variety is where the real value lies. In average condition, these can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. For example, a certified mint state MS 1972 DDO penny can be valued at several $1,000s, depending on the grade and rarity. Recent auctions and prices in millions. While most 1972 pennies don't sell for exorbitant amounts, the double die variety has made headlines in auctions. In high grades, such as MS 66 and higher, these coins have achieved significant sums. A 1972 double die obverse penny graded MS 67 read by a top grading service sold for nearly $20,000 at auction. Though not in the range of millions, these high-grade DDO pennies consistently command impressive prices, making them some of the most valuable pennies of the 1970s era. Their rarity, coupled with the appeal of the error, drives demand among collectors. The 1972 Lincoln 1-cent penny may seem ordinary at first glance, but for those who look closer, its value can be extraordinary. Whether it's a standard issue or the highly prized double die variety, the 1972 penny represents an intriguing chapter in U.S. coin history. Collectors continue to search for these elusive treasures, hoping to find a penny that could be worth a small fortune. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of the 1989 Lincoln 1-center penny. We hope this exploration has deepened your appreciation for this iconic piece of American coinage.